Ready? Let me put my headphones on. Alright, now I am ready. Hello everyone, welcome back to Burnt Loaf Gaming. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Allison.
And we are continuing our playthrough of Dragon Age Origins. Tonight, we are delving into Soldier's Peak, one of the DLC quest lines for the game.
Woo! So excited.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so here we are, outside the castle. It's big, it's imposing, and there are dead bodies everywhere.
Is there supposed to be music playing?
It's very faint.
Because I'm not hearing anything. Well, let me...
I already tested your earbuds, they were working.
Well... I'm not hearing anything at all. Am I supposed to be hearing
as you say
or anything?
Here, let me see. Yeah, they're working fine.
Oh. Okay, yeah, now they're working. They weren't working before.
Weird. Alright.
these things can have unusual powers. Beware.
Oh no.
Let's make this quick. You will learn fear me. As you say. Shall be done. Give them the advantage.
I forgot that we'd equipped our character with 2 long swords.
Oh yeah, because we unlocked it and it looks ridiculous.
But it's so effective.
Finally done. I shall do it. It shall be done.
Huh.
Now we get our hands.
A bit more dying, please.
I kinda got our warden knocked out.
Why would you go and do a thing like that?
Sorry, I was not able to see the end of it.
I don't know, it seemed like a good idea.
I
at the
shall do
time.
it.
You know, the
As
fight
you
just
say.
seemed to be going so easily that I thought the rest of the party could use a bit more of a challenge. So, yeah, Warden decided to take a nap.
As you say.
Alright. Alright, cleared out the courtyard, now we head into the keep proper.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
It sounds like there's greatness in your blood. King Arland was a tyrant? Or, I can't believe the king attacked the Grey Wardens.
I can't believe the king attacked the Grey Wardens. Oh, hey, Webs!
Hey, Webs!
Everyone knows they were banished, but to murder them like that... King Arland must have been a monster, but I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Yes, in this quest line, we learn the history of why the Wardens were driven out of Ferelden. Ooh, Statement of Defiance. This poster reads, "On these grounds, virtuous men stood against a tyrant. They stood defiant and stood for freedom, and they died." It is signed by the Grey Warden defenders who were besieged by King Arland's forces. Read the names of the fallen. Captain Mello, the Black Ferret, Chair Thrower Lopez, Sir Derek of Orlais, and Jason the Longbow. Alan the Quibbler, Cartography Martyr, David the Silent, Dustin the Colorblind, Ebinger of the Bovine Brethren, Farrell the Feral, Sir Graham the Untiring, and Jason sans les Argonauts.
Les Argonauts?
Jason sans les Argonauts.
Oh.
Langley the Nefarious, Lucky Lacuna, Mad Dog Smeadows, Matthias the Bloody, McGuirk the Vile Priest, Melissa the Magical Malefactor, the Stretched, and Packrat Dirksen. Sergeant Red Morrison, Santos the Silent Scimitar, Vitriolic Eric, Weak Eye Santos, and Wellburn the Exhaustive Fire. I'm sure that there's a joke behind all that, but I don't know the history of it. Like, maybe those are developers? Can I have a game DLC about Chair Thrower Lopez? Yeah!
I like to take chair throwing as my fighting specialty.
Oh god.
As you say.
Okay. This place is just chock full of shenaniganery. Commander Afterward.
Let's end this. No concern for your own.
A note. A message from Soldier's Peak. Soldier's Peak is more than we bargained for. There is sinister magic at work here. The men are seeing things and cannot tell nightmares from reality. The fallen return to life to attack again and again, and we are assaulted by dark creatures, the likes of which I have never seen. Whoever is responsible is intent on destroying us all, the King's army and the Grey Wardens both. Send help. We cannot last much longer. Commander Athlar. Aw, that dude whose skeleton I just re-killed.
Gonna be seeing a lot of that. You know, I just had a thought. Something I'm excited about when we get the Dragon Age 2
Yeah?
is playing the DLCs. I've never played the Dragon Age 2 DLCs.
Oh, they're really good. Especially the one with Felicia Day.
Well, I think part of it is that we didn't buy them until much later.
Yeah?
You know? So I just never got around to going back and replaying the game so I could play the DLC.
Yeah.
I bet you the wiki webs would probably have the inside scoop to all those names.
Probably. That would be my guess, yes. He's currently looking at the wiki, so no luck there.
Very well.
Oh no.
Apparently the only one listed as an Easter egg is the Jason Sans les Argonauts.
Oh. Well, that's disappointing.
Yeah, I kind of expected all those names to be like, I don't know, some kind of list of supporters. It would, like, if this was a game that was kickstarted, I'd fully expect that to be what the list of names came from.
Yeah.
Like a list of
It shall be
high-tier backers or something. But that clearly not being the case, I have no explanation. Other than they just decided to write in a bunch of funny-sounding names.
I'll try to be merciful.
Watch it!
Ah,
Make a preserve. No mercy.
As you say.
this book is badly burned. You can make a word out here and there, and that is all.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by?
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
What? Rebellion is against everything Wardens stand for. Maybe there are other records. Or there are more pressing matters to attend to.
What are the options again?
What? Rebellion is against everything Wardens stand for. Maybe there are other records, or there are more pressing matters to attend to.
Maybe there are other records, you know?
We can only hope.
We're not kidding, Wibbs. This guy really is bland. A History of Soldiers Peak, Chapter 2. Did I get Chapter 1? Don't believe I did. Oh, wait. The History of Soldiers Peak, Chapter 1. The Grey Warden base at Soldiers Peak was built in the middle of the Glory Age, several decades after the Second Blight was ended. Before then, Grey Wardens in Ferelden would take up residence in castles and forts that belonged to generous nobles. Warden Commander Gaspar Asturian desired a fortified headquarters where his forces could train and live. He planned that Soldier's Peak would be a city unto itself. The defeat of the Darkspawn and the archdemon Zazakel was fresh in the minds of the Ferelden people, and many were willing to donate gold to build Commander Asturian's fortresses. Soldier's Peak was fully completed within 10 years and dedicated to the Maker in 934 glory. History of Soldier's Peak, Chapter 2. As he approached his 60th year, rumors swirled that the corruption in Warden Commander Asturian's blood was beginning to take its toll. According to reports from that time, the commander experienced terrifying waking dreams and heard his name whispered from the dark corners of Soldier's Peak. It is said that Asturian would spend hours locked up alone in the great hall of the base, muttering to himself, though no one was ever able to make out what he was saying. Many also believed that Asturian began in secret to draw up plans to expand his fortress, adding to it hidden passages and alcoves, all to protect himself from the shadows that pursued him.
The shadow?
The shadow?
The shadow.
No one knows whether Asturian was able to complete his project, for his deterioration had become obvious to anyone who spent any amount of time with him. He was quickly replaced by Warden Commander Frida Hallwick. Asturian was taken to Orzammar, where he submitted to the calling, the last rite of the Grey Wardens, and went to his death with honor. Queen Iliosa? What about Queen Iliosa, Webbs? I.e., best, hottest monarch ever.
No. Some of that reminded him of her.
Ah. You mean the Whispering Shadows and Madness? Yeah, that doesn't look ominous.
No, nothing bad will happen there. Oops.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelatep obrasuth sithan net bekon. Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Keli e benfotos victos.
Press them! Press them now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool! So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
What does that Oh no, more fighting.
Do not let them overwhelm.
That's what we call a whoopsie.
Have you no concern for your own existence? Alright, battle it is then.
Let's have a bit!
Oh, you will learn fear me. I shall do it. Another magic.
Oh no, you gotta move. You gotta move. Heal me, Morgan. Heal me.
Alistair needs heals.
Help.
As you say. Allow me to know how.
Let's make this quick!
It is begun. You will learn fear me.
This can't take forever!
End this. Watch out! Delightful. Quickly, we must fight. evil.
Now we do battle!
I think we work well together.
Alright.
The Wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
Looking at some pictures of Iliosa and her Pathfinder figurine, she does got dim hips. She'd be hot if she wasn't evil. I'll stick with my crazy waifu, who is evil adjacent.
By crazy waifu, do you happen to mean,
I think he means Morrigan. Because Annika is very much not evil adjacent.
No. No, I was thinking of the evil cleric.
Lowry?
Lowry, yeah.
Lowry is amazing, and she is best girl in the campaign.
Excuse you?
We're talking about the Curse of the Crimson Throne Adventure Path by Paizo Publishing, by the way, for Pathfinder 1st Edition.
Excuse you?
Yes. Lowry is best girl.
No.
Okay, you're right. Jolastina is best girl.
No.
The other crazy elf.
No. No.
Okay, fine. Rain is best girl.
I hate you.
You love me.
I do.
You love me so much that you agreed to stream video games with me.
I did.
Okay. She knew. Wardens don't forbid blood magic, anything it takes to win. She was fighting for her life. We must press on, or I'm here for my own reasons, not for your soul searching.
They were fighting.
She was fighting for her life?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
How come the portals aren't
As you
going
say.
away?
Because the veil here is
Broken?
It's
torn.
It's pretty broken. I mean, just look at this place.
Why didn't Solus come here then?
It shall be done.
You know, if Solus wanted to tear open the veil, this would be a good place to do it.
Because we're fixing it.
Do you really fix it though?
And also, Solus is a terrible planner. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's just an angsty little egg.
Make him brave. Defeated.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, wondering why you ran across my field of vision as I was clicking on this corpse.
I shall do it.
He wanted your
As you say.
attention. Annika is
Hey,
right.
raspberry jam!
Ooh.
The History of Soldiers Peak, number 3. After Asturian's death, the rumors and theories became increasingly outlandish. One of the more ridiculous rumors told of Asturian's infatuation with an elven princess of lore, whom he was trying to resurrect in a secret ritual chamber through the use of blood magic and the princess's favorite food, raspberry jam. Legit.
This is what caused the shenanigans?
Warden Commander Frida Hallwick launched a thorough investigation into Asturian's secret plans, but was unable to uncover any evidence that anything in Soldier's Peak had been changed. Commander Hallwick declared that the rumors about Asturian were a slight on his memory, and that anyone found repeating them would be harshly punished. The stories were thus silenced. No, this is not what caused all this shenaniganery. We're seeing what caused the shenaniganery in flashbacks.
Okay, according to Webbs, Annika is wife and best love. Lowry is crazy waifu. Also, didn't realize till I looked up Lowry's picture that she is walking around in skin-tight suit covered in spikes. Hot.
Yes, Lowry wears spiked chainmail. However, I've never really found good official artwork of her. Like, the one close-up of her makes her face look all jacked. Yeah.
This is disappointing, 'cause usually Pathfinder does really good art.
I know.
It is begun.
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you.
Who or what are you? Why should I speak with you, or attack? Nothing you could say would interest me.
What are you?
This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
We don't make deal with demons.
Tell me about this deal. Levi, I'm afraid your great-great-grandmother is possessed. Is anything of the real Sophia left inside you? And why should I trust a demon or attack? I've heard enough. Die, demon.
Why should I trust a demon?
What is one woman child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the Warden.
Tell me about this deal. Levi, I'm afraid your great-great-grandmother is possessed. Is anything of the real Sophia left inside you, or attack?
Is anything left?
This one has tasted her memories, seen her thoughts and hidden places. But she is food for this one. No more, no less.
Tell me about this deal. I'm afraid your great-great-grandmother is possessed, or I've heard enough.
Your grandma, possessed.
She been possessed.
That, or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
Tell me about this deal, or attack?
Attack!
Attack it is!
We're not gonna take the deal.
Make his breath. No quarter shall be given.
No idea. I have no idea why that put me in control of Morrigan.
This guy is just getting ripped to shreds right here. He's just standing there, like, no problem.
Yeah.
Have you no concern for your own execution? Run while you can.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, you need help.
Dang it!
And you're dead.
Right as I was drinking.
Okay, next time we level up, we need to give her more con. She needs more health.
Yeah.
Make a preserver. Begin the altar.
Die, skeleton.
Defend yourself.
Okay.
I am wounded.
Yeah, we're all wounded here, okay? Oh, Morgan's down too, wow.
Oh, cool.
Come on, Alistair, come on, Liliana, you guys got this.
We have done
I think we
well.
work well together.
Yay.
Woot woot.
Very well.
Whoa.
Ooh, all the good gear.
It is begun.
Alright. First, injury kit. Injury kit. Alistair, you are not strong enough to wear all this awesome armor we just got.
We need to bump his strength up.
Yep.
I don't think Ogren's gonna be strong enough either.
No, definitely not. higher tier weapons in our equipment slots. Actually, you know what? Let's give Alistair a higher tier longsword.
Apparently, Jolastina has better art than Lowry does.
Yes, Jolastina's art is amazing. And it's one of the reasons I love her so much, because she's definitely channeling Harley Quinn without ripping her off.
It's a trap.
Ah!
You guys just walked into a trap.
This wasn't a trap, it was an ambush!
Look there, a cunning trap. It is begun.
Why are you running across the...
Well, he's not setting anything off.
I know. Still.
He doesn't seem to be getting hurt or anything.
I know.
So, let him do his thing.
One of those... Oh god, Alistair, no.
No, Alistair, don't do it!
You know what? He's gonna run around him anyway.
I am armed.
Right then.
Let's end this.
Okay.
It shall be done. It is begun.
Different characters, different situations. Jolastina would have been fun to keep around. Lowry, though, better of the crazy ladies.
There's actually written guidance in the campaign for whether or not the players attempt to redeem Jolastina.
Well, we sent her out of the city.
Yeah, kinda.
We told her to leave.
You did.
We basically gave her one warning.
Yeah.
To leave and not come back.
Constitution?
Yes.
Okay. Thievery.
Have we used thievery at all for anything?
We will.
Okay.
Trust me, we will. Okay, assassinating.
Assassinate.
Feign death, deadly strike, stealthy item use, punisher, or momentum.
Let's do
or upset balance.
Assassin.
Mark of death.
Yeah.
The assassin marks a target, revealing weaknesses that others can exploit. All attacks against a marked target deal additional damage. Alright.
Very well.
I cast Hunter's Mark.
Oh, Hunter's Mark. Laura Bailey's Campaign 1 catchphrase. Oh, Hunter's Mark.
Titan would have spite dated Jolastina had Annika not loved him.
Aww.
Oh.
No.
As you say.
You may have noticed I've desperately tried to hook Trim up with all the crazy elf chicks you've met. And he just has not been interested.
Think they've seen us.
I'm in danger.
I shall do it.
Ruling save some dignity.
No, he wanted the quiet nerd girl who sometimes summons monsters beyond her capabilities. A perfect match, really.
Oh, yes.
No, they do work. I don't know who Annika would have spite dated to get back at Titan.
The baker's boy.
The baker's boy. Even Annika can't... I don't know if Annika could have put herself through that.
We've joked.
I know, we've joked about that. She could be marrying the baker's boy.
Fresh bread every day.
Good way to get fat.
Cakes, cookies.
Again, fat.
May you have many fat children.
I shall do it.
Avernus's notes. The taint allows us to sense the darkspawn. The longer we survive with the taint in our blood,
Fuck you, BioWare!
the more potent it becomes. Unfortunately, this corruption will eventually overwhelm the Warden. Over time, it devours both mind and body, leaving nothing. But what if the spread of the corruption could be stopped, or contained in some way? What if the Warden could become more powerful without having that power kill him? How great would that power be? Would it be enough to stop the demons? The joining ritual is crude. We take into ourselves the blood of the Darkspawn in the most obvious way. Most die from the corruption immediately. It is, after all, poison. There must be some way to refine the joining, isolate the true power that is found in Darkspawn blood, and leave behind the evil that kills us. I can feel the corruption starting to take its toll on my body. I must not succumb. There is too much work to be done. Through my magic, I've been able to slow its inevitable spread, but not stop it completely. I am starting to hear things, even while awake. A voice, more beautiful than any other, that calls to me from the depths. In my dreams, I see the Black City, and I am drawn towards it. There is something there, an answer to what this taint is, this taint that we share with the Darkspawn. Alchemical concoction.
It is begun.
An old vial contains a noxious potion. No one can say how long it has sat on this table. Drink the vial's contents or leave the vial alone.
What happens if we drink it? Good things, right?
Yes, actually. Only good things. You get 2 free talents.
Oh, let's drink it. Or do we save it and give it to someone else?
No, you can only take it yourself.
Oh. Well, let's drink it then.
Okay. Drinks from a stranger. So medicinal. Pain racks your body, but there is power in this pain, and a hint of understanding.
Ah, I'm okay.
You have access to new abilities.
So Webb's actually meant about the spite dating. Not to get back at Annika. But if Annika had not fallen in love with Titan, Titan would have dated Celestina to steal from Rolf.
That's who you meant. That's who you meant to be spiting, Rolf.
I'm sorry. It originally came off as to spite
It sounded
Annika.
like you meant to be spiting Annika. Yeah, so that potion unlocked these 2 special talents. In the Power of the Blood tree. They're the only 2 that you get. So why it included these 2 empty slots, I don't know. You get Dark Passage, passive power. Tapping the power of tainted blood makes the rogue more nimble, able to move more quickly while using stealth, and more likely to dodge a physical attack. And the Tainted Blade. Sustained ability. The rogue's blood gushes forth, coating the edges of weapons with a deadly taint. The character gains a bonus to damage determined by the cunning attribute, but suffers continuously depleting health in return.
That'd be bad. We cannot use that ability, because we have not been doing well in fights.
It's true. We kind of have been doing kind of poorly in managing our health.
Well, that's because we're used to having Wen there to heal us constantly.
That's true.
Morgan, you're doing a bad job healing us.
Morgan is not much of a healer, and the fact that she doesn't have the spells to, like, revive us, I think.
No, I don't think she does.
Nope, she does not. She does not have access to revival. Webb says the 2 empty slots are probably coding reasons. You're probably right. And also, winch taint. Yes.
As you say.
This place looks charming.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration.
Ugh.
Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
The old warden mage? You're still alive? Or, I know your crimes, Avernus. You're a monster.
You're still alive?
Only just. I have only a short time left.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent?
To be fair, the Maker tells Liliana lots of things.
Mm-hmm.
I want some answers. I'm debating whether I should let you live. I've seen your experiments. Soldier's Peak must be rid of its plague of demons, or I'm here to recover the Grey Wardens base.
Well, really, we're here to reclaim the base.
Yes. So, that one?
Yeah.
An admirable goal. But in order to achieve this, the demons must be cut off forever.
I want some answers. I'm debating whether I should let you live. I've seen your experiments, or Soldier's Peak must be rid of its plague of demons.
I want some answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
How have you survived these many years?
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Tell me about what happened here.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more.
Yeah, we kind of took care of her.
How was Arland a tyrant?
He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then, but the kingdom lives on.
What happened to the rebellion?
Too many mouths to quiet. Even sorcery can only go so far. So we met with Tirn Kuzland. With him on our side, we had a chance of victory. Instead, the King's Guard ambushed us. Commander Dryden and I barely escaped.
You practiced blood magic on the nobles?
Of course, to nudge people to keep our secrets safe. Sophia should have let me nudge harder. Her scruples were her undoing.
Scruples?
You had to know that summoning so many demons was foolhardy.
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand. But with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. I was so close.
Persuade, you're to blame for all this. Some things you just don't do. Or Commander Dryden knew of the demons? Or you sound proud of your actions.
He does sound proud.
My only regret is that it failed, and that I never had a chance to make Arland pay.
Persuade, you're to blame for all this. Some things you just don't do. Commander Dryden knew of the demons, or I want to ask about something else.
She knew of the demons?
She gave the order.
Yeah.
I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under Wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
You do remember how that ended. The Black City, Darkspawn.
So be it.
What? No, no!
My only request...
I hit the wrong button.
If justice or vengeance
Damn it.
drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
Damn it.
What did you pick?
I accidentally hit the time for questions is over. Damn it!
No.
Until the demons are dead, we are allies?
That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
I don't like this.
Damn it! Damn it!
Are we gonna miss out on something?
We must
by not
hurry.
Getting all the questions, or?
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, autosave, Sonny?
Let me see where it last autosaved in Avernus's tower, so we can go back and replay that entire conversation.
Woo!
And kill all these things again.
We must fight! We'll learn to fear me! Here comes trouble! Run while you can!
Very well. I shall do it.
Yes, now we drink again.
Drink.
Nom nom nom.
Why are you here? What is your intent? An admirable goal. But in order to achieve this, the demons must be cut off forever. To what questions, I wonder? As my body decayed, Sophia's corpse may walk, but the toll of years... Instead, the king's gone. Sophia should have let me nudge harder. But, with so many variables, I suppose... My only regret is that it failed, and that I never... A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile.
How do you know the chantry is wrong?
And how do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort.
See. Persuade. You're to blame for all this. Some things you just don't do.
From a warden, that means something. So tired, so old. Let me undo my greatest of mistakes. Let me cleanse this place. Then I will accept whatever justice you feel I merit.
I want to ask about something else. Sophia's great-great-grandson brought me here. Levi, go ahead. Or, what was the purpose of your experiments?
What was the purpose of your experiments?
To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And
Alien
it has
taint.
power.
What power?
The wardens use it merely to sense darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more, hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the wardens could grow even more powerful.
Only a monster would sacrifice his fellow wardens. Can you teach me what you've learned?
Monster would sacrifice.
It was necessary. It was vital. The few meager years of life they would have spent trapped in this tower were nothing compared to the greater goal. I gave their death meaning.
Can you teach me what you've learned?
Oh, search my labs. The answers are in there.
I want to ask about something else.
Yes?
Sophia's great-great-grandson brought me here. Levi, go ahead.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. And you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Your call? Or just answer Levi's question?
Just answer his question, man.
Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I'm sorry, Levi.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
I want to ask you something else.
Yes?
The time for questions is over.
So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
Until the demons are dead, we are allies, or the demons must be stopped now.
Until the demons are dead, we are allies.
That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
I mean, we already drank his milkshake.
Yeah.
Let's see, anything up here I can click on?
Anything to loot? See, people like this is why Kirkwall is covered with blood mages.
I shall do it.
The History of Soldiers Peak, Chapter 4. There was one mystery, however, that persisted, and this mystery perplexed even Commander Hallwick herself. When Commander Asturian went to his calling in the deep roads, he did not have in his hand his sword, Asturian's Might, forged for him by dwarven smiths and presented to him upon the completion of Soldiers Peak. Nor did he pass the sword on to his successor or to any other Grey Warden. While some maintained that Asturian had simply destroyed the sword in his dotage, others believed he had stashed it away somewhere in Soldiers Peak. One young warden claimed that Asturian had once grabbed him by the shoulders, fixed him with an unwavering gaze, and said, "The sword will remind you what it is to be a warden. Speak your oath to me when the shadows come. You must speak the words." What this was supposed to mean was never made clear.
Oh, is it like Green Lantern's oath? Where we speak it to the sword and get magical powers?
Kinda, sorta. But no, we have to speak it to a painting of Warden Commander Asturian. And that painting is downstairs.
Where'd he go? Where's the other guy?
I think he went back this way.
As you say.
Yep, there he is.
We must hurry.
You're moving slow, old man.
We must hurry, as I leisurely stroll across this parapet.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
Honestly, I don't know.
That's a good
Dragon
question.
Age is not a fast game.
No.
I could see you speedrunning Dragon Age 2.
What do I do?
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin.
Especially having
First,
to balance, like...
I must summon the magical energies.
Having to balance, obtaining gear to make fights easier with, skipping extraneous details.
Well,
like side quests and stuff.
Well, what's the answer, Webs? What's the answer? $23 5 seconds if you remove the loading times. What? How?
Seriously, how?
You must not be recruiting any companions.
Must not.
Beyond Morgan and
Morgan and Alistair are the default.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing a human, in which case you also get the dog automatically. Human noble, that is.
Is your time to die?
So if you don't recruit anyone, and if you don't do anyone's personal quest, or talk to anyone,
Yeah. Oh, hey, a desire demon.
What's done
Get him!
It shall be done.
Let's make this quick!
Yeah. Not doing anyone's personal quests means that Zevran's gonna straight up betray your ass and you'll have to kill him.
Well, not if you don't recruit
Not
him.
if you don't recruit him, true. You can just... yeah.
Even then, I feel like the fights would...
drag on. The fights can drag on.
Yeah.
Asturian's portrait.
I'm very curious to see how... if there's a video of that speed run or something.
Definitely gotta look that up. You found an old painting, one dating back to Commander Asturian's times. Perhaps Asturian's history points to this. Recite the Grey Warden Oath. Behold, Asturian's stash.
Webbs is watching the run right now. They're doing a human mage.
Ooh. Are you kidding me?
And apparently the speed run is an any percent speed run, which uses a very specific glitch. What's the glitch? Okay, so the glitch being used is once gameplay starts, you have a point to allocate for your stats. You fiddle with the stats faster than the game can keep up with you, granting you hundreds of stat points directly at the start of the game. I know it's a glitch and stuff, but it still feels very much like cheating.
I mean, speedruns rely on glitches and exploits. That's the whole reason speedruns exist.
Yeah. Guy is starting with over 100 willpower and 500 magic.
Hot damn.
I could see why you could just blow through any fights.
Yeah, pretty much one hit kill everything.
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least.
Still looks
I
like
said
pretty
I'd
creepy
submit
stuff.
to judgment. And so I shall. Can I be left to experiment in peace?
No!
Kill him. For your crimes, death is the only verdict. You must atone, research ways to help wardens, ethically. Your punishment is to live with what you've done. I cast you out of the wardens, leave here and don't return, or I won't be your judge.
Is there anything... Is there any benefits to keeping him around or killing him, or...
I believe there might be an epilogue that shows up, depending on what you choose, but it doesn't have any other effects across the games. If we'd made a deal with the demon possessing Sophia Dryden, she would have shown up in Dragon Age 2.
She would have?
Yes.
I've never played a game with that. Where do they show up? In Trespasser, or
no?
Not Trespasser.
No, I believe somewhere on the Wounded Coast, I believe.
Huh.
Yeah.
you know what? We don't have anyone that can watch him to make sure he's doing his shit ethically.
Okay.
You know, let's be honest here.
Yeah.
Like, we can't trust him that he's going to be ethical.
Well, I mean, we are recovering the castle and going to have people working here.
True. That he could use to experiment on. Come on, we could be just giving him test subjects.
I mean, yes, there is that possibility. Up to you. This is your playthrough.
I know. Oh, I don't...
Kill him. For your crimes, death is the only verdict. You must atone, research ways to help wardens ethically. Your punishment is to live with what you've done. I cast you out of the wardens, leave here and don't return, or I won't be your judge.
You know, I kind of feel like killing him is really the only good option.
Okay.
Because we can't trust him.
Okay.
You know?
Even though we totally drank his stuff. Okay, we'll kill him.
You went too far, Avernus. Warden or not, blood magic is forbidden.
Oh no, Morgan's gonna be so upset about this. Well, it's not that he used blood magic, it's that he, like,
You've done it, Warden.
experimented on all the other
Peak is
wardens.
safe again. A good thing you took care of that Avernus. A blood mage. In the Wardens. Common folk should never hear of that. Some still distrust Wardens, even in a blight. Crazy buggers. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
I'm sorry.
Even if you had proof, Sophia's actions were damning. The past won't offer redemption. Try the future instead. Your grandmother, I'm not sure about, but you're a good man. Stop your belly aching.
Work to the future.
The past won't offer redemption. Try the future instead.
For so long, I was focused on the past. On answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Where will you go? Soldier's Peak seems like a lonely place. Any chance I could convince you to stay on? It was a pleasure, Levi. Or farewell.
Any chance I can convince you to stay?
You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself. My cousins have been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely. Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
I'm glad Alistair's happy.
As long as Alistair's happy, he's such a little puppy dog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now we have Avernus's gear, so now we could dress Morrigan or Wynne up as a mage warden if we wanted.
Oh, apparently the max quest speedrun.
I mean, the stats are pretty damn good,
Ooh.
to be fair.
The max quest speedrun doing every quest possible for the particular run is 5 hours and 3 minutes.
Ooh.
Still, damn.
Still, yeah.
We're on hour what? I don't
want to think about it.
Apparently, for your knowledge, honey, the Morrigan romance speedrun is 14 minutes and 33 seconds.
Wow.
Love it.
There's an innuendo to be made about that.
Oh, so I heard, this isn't official or anything, but just people talking on Twitter about why there was no Dragon Age, why we're not getting new Dragon Age 4 information anytime soon. It's because pretty much they have to rework probably a good chunk of the game, because originally it was going to be a solo RPG game like all the other games were. And then, Not Ubisoft.
BioWare?
No.
It's Electronic Arts?
EA. EA demanded, multiplayer.
Damn you!
And then they're like, oh, no, now you can get rid of multiplayer. So they did all this work for this multiplayer game. What did you do, Will?
Did you try to type another ampersand?
So, basically...
Enchantment?
They were working...
Enchantment!
Oh, no.
What?
I got the low battery signal.
Oh. We're gonna have to plug your...
I know.
Earbud things.
So basically... So they spent like the past year working on multiplayer, and then they were told. Then they decided to get rid of the multiplayer. So now they have to go back, and basically throw all that multiplayer work they did. So basically they had to go back to square one for a few things.
My God.
That is what people are saying on Twitter. Do not take that as fact or anything, but just people's speculation.
Still, my God. Dear video game companies, please stop shoehorning multiplayer into everything. Sometimes all a game needs is just a good single-player story. In fact, most times that's all a game needs.
Honestly, I would play Overwatch if it had a single player mode with a story.
Yeah.
Because I love the designs of Overwatch, but I could not play, I can't do competitive multiplayer. The closest I've ever gotten to was playing Splatoon. Well, I don't know why they thought they needed to include multiplayer anyways. Dragon Age Inquisition had multiplayer in it. No one actually played multiplayer. No one did. It's like, why would you?
I stand by my statement.
Here's another thing to consider. BioWare had Anthem. Anthem's a multiplayer game.
Yeah. Anthem.
Yeah.
We don't talk about Anthem. Hey, Liliana, how about a Sword of Mercy? I bet you'll love it.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Well, there's Sky. Oh no, my
Your earbuds just died?
My earbuds died completely.
Oh no.
The problem with this will be, like, I will not be able to listen in on any of the conversation. Oh.
Well, if you wanna, you can use one of mine.
Okay.
If you're feeling brave.
We live together. No, I think I can share. I can handle using one of your earbuds.
Okay.
Is there music playing right now?
Technically yes, but it's really turned down really low because combat. So.
Okay, now I can hear it. Okay.
Yeah. So. Wynn wearing Grey Wardens robes?
She looks good in them.
Or we could stick Morrigan in them and cover up some of that cleavage he likes to show off. If we were monsters.
Doesn't Skyrim has an MMO though? That's what I was just thinking about. Do not hide the window to heaven.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Okay. I'm gonna save here real quick. Anyone we want to talk to while we're in camp?
I don't know. We just spent, like, last game we spent a lot of time talking with people.
That's true. Supply crates. I'm gonna turn in some runes for the circle to clear up my inventory. Give all unassigned novice runes. You bet your ass.
Players want co-op, not MMO. I will agree on the co-op thing.
I could do co-op.
Like, we like to play co-op when we can. We like couch co-op.
Yeah.
So.
Yes. Couch co-op is more fun than forced online co-op.
Honestly, another thing I was kind of thinking we could do at some point is, since we have the Elgato, we could play Mario Kart.
Yeah, we could do that.
And we can invite people to play with us online.
Everything brings us closer to victory.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, the other people would need to have Mario Kart too.
That's true. Okay, who do we want to bring with us?
Where are we going? That's the thing.
Well, first place I intend to stop is back at Soldier's Peak, so we can drop some things off in our newly acquired item box.
Well, I want to bring Zevran.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Zev.
Let's do Morrigan.
Indeed.
Maybe Liliana?
Indeed.
3 rogue party.
Yeah, all rogues.
Okay, we're gonna rogue so hard.
All rogues and a mage. It's gonna be great, guys. It's fine.
3 rogues and a mage. Sounds like an interesting video. Hello, dog.
Oh, we probably can't pet. I want to pet.
There was no interaction to be had with the dog. Yay! Now we have a party storage box. I can finally throw in stuff that we don't have the stats for.
You? You're the warden? My family owes you. Any weapons I make, I will sell you for a discount.
You're a weaponsmith, then?
Indeed. I have spent my life studying steel, dragonbone, and more. I learned all I could in human lands, and exiled dwarves taught me more. Give me the finest metals and materials, and I can make wonders for you.
In my travels, I found this strange metal in a crater.
This is star metal. If you give this to me, I will craft for you a thing of legend.
Cool.
How much will it cost me? A star metal longsword? That sounds perfect. I'd like a two-handed sword. Let me think about it. How much will it cost me?
Nothing. My family owes you much.
A star metal longsword or a two-handed sword?
A longsword, so I can use it.
A star metal longsword. That sounds perfect.
And so it shall be.
Webb says, in my continued adventures of Final Fantasy X, I am continuing
is
to find
done.
massive portions of the game that I
I
just
call
don't
this
remember in
blade
regards.
Starfang.
It
May
is
it
constant.
serve you
I
well.
have no memory of this place.
I must
followed by a
rest
very
after
brief...
my
Oh,
exertions.
I remember this.
Warden?
I have been there with some older games, for sure.
Right, Starfang. We lack the strength to wield it.
No! But is it better than the stuff we have now?
It does have better damage output, better critical chance, better armor penetration, better strength modifier. It gives us +3 dexterity, +3 damage, and +2.5 armor penetration, and it has 3 open rune slots.
Oh, nice.
Our current longsword has +2 attack, +0.5% armor penetration, 1% melee critical chance, 5% critical backstab damage, messy kills, and explosive. And 2 rune slots. So that's something to work toward. Just drop it in the box.
It shall be done.
Welcome back, Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith. Also, got some goods stored here that might interest you. Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
See, did you tell your family about Sophia?
I thought about it, but I figured that it's not a bad thing to believe that you come from a line of lions, even if the truth is a touch more complicated. Our family's belief that we were wronged, it gave us strength to make something of ourselves.
And what do you think of Sophia?
King Arlen sounded like a right nasty piece of work. Sophia was branded a traitor. She consorted with blood mages. But in spite of it all, I think she was a hero.
Keep looks a lot different.
We've a big family. When you were away, we all pitched in. Hard to believe there were undead, demons, and worse around here, right?
I was gone for like 5 minutes.
They just are that fast, okay?
They're very industrious Dryadens. I'd like to see your wares.
Certainly.
Sell. 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 Sell.
They have a
Sell.
very large family. They are making babies on
Industrial level.
level.
Oh, so they're from Krieg.
Oh.
Sell. 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 Shaper's Amulet, +2 willpower. Charm of Still Waters, +1 willpower. Iced Band, +10% cold resistance. Recipe. Ooh, Grandmaster. Ooh, they got some good runes.
And so where are we gonna go after this?
That is a good question.
I know we unlocked Morrigan's personal quest. We finished Sten's personal quest.
Yes. Yep, we've unlocked Morrigan's personal quest. We've unlocked Alistair's personal quest.
I think that's it.
That's it for personal quests.
Unless you consider Shales.
Well, we finished Shales.
Yeah.
We finished Shales, we finished Stens.
Yeah.
Let's see what this guy has for sale.
Warden?
Yeah. Don't we have to go to Denerim for the urn?
Yes, we have to go to Denerim for the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Maybe we should go do that.
There we go.
No, we are done with dwarves. We are done with those Orzammar. You're done.
What can I do for you, Warden?
You're never done with Orzammar.
Certainly.
No, I am done.
Okay, let's level up our people. This poor boy needs constitution. Alright, Zev. What should we upgrade next? Should we give him the next level of assassin? It's a passive ability.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Morrigan. What should we level her up?
What does she need more of?
She's got 14 strength, 16 dex, 24 willpower, 30 magic, 12 cunning, 22 con.
Maybe more magic.
Okay. Let's give her some tactics. Alright. Level up her next. Give her the next level of Spirit Healer. And Liliana. What should we level up for Liliana?
Dex? I really don't know.
Okay. And what should we give her for her talent? More archery? More assassiny? More roguey?
We maxed out Bard.
Yes, we maxed out Bard.
More archery.
Alright. Aim, sustained mode, or critical shot activated. Let's go with critical shot. Alright. They're all leveled up. Save the game. Orzammar sends its regards. The first and last full sentence you ever hear Sandal say. Alright, where are we going? We can go to Denerim and unlock a buttload of stuff as we try to start our way on to finding the ashes.
Yeah.
We could head to the Brazilian outskirts and talk to some elves. We could head back to Flemeth's hut, but we are definitely not in dragon killing shape right now.
No.
Otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much all we got right now. Those are our options at the moment.
So.
Oh, and we've got Ban Loren's Lands, which is a DLC area, I believe. So it would be short. I don't remember exactly what it leads on to.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
I don't know, let's start Denerim because this seems I looked up the quest and this one seems really long.
Oh yeah, the Urn of Sacred Ashes is a long quest because you have to go through a lot to get there. Oh hey, a random encounter.
The Darkspawn have sensed us!
Oh damn, that's a lot of Darkspawn. And I count 2 ogres.
Oh no.
And a very small number of dwarves. Friendly dwarves.
This is bad.
Yeah, this is bad. I think these dwarves are gonna die. These dwarves are definitely going to die.
I shall
We have what is quite possibly the worst frontline fighting party with us.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, see? This is freaking amazing. He could take on an ogre by himself.
defeat. Oh, hey, he actually managed to kill the ogre.
It shall be done.
We managed to save 3 dwarves.
It is begun. I shall do it.
Mission accomplished?
Very well. As you say.
Orzammar has heard your call. We march for you, Warden.
It shall be done.
Alright, that's all the bodies looted. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Away! Whee! Here we are, the Denerim Market District.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and he is our maker. They are sinners who have given their love to false gods.
How can someone... Okay, when you're romancing Ironbolt, you obviously gotta know what you're getting yourself into. With that, you know, he's going to flirt with everyone.
Alright, Denerim Chanter's Board. Back Alley Justice. Eliminate the criminals preying on innocent folk in Denerim's back alleys. In these dark times, we must work together against the common threat. Sergeant Kylon has brought disturbing news that should anger all righteous people. In our own alleyways, footpads, muggers, and miscreants lie in wait to profit from the chaos of our times. They infect us like a plague. A reward is available for any information on these lowlives. Sergeant Kylon has also offered a heavy purse for any brave souls who can best these brigands and make Denerim a safe place once again. This humble chanter has added to the reward as well. May the Maker bless all who heed his call. Except missing in action. Find Rexel. Recently, our hearts were lifted when many survivors of the Battle of Ostagar returned to us. Maker bless these men and women and have mercy on those who fell defending our children from the Blight. Sadly, one of these heroes has gone missing. Rexel served in Terran Loghain's vanguard with distinction. Upon his return, his wife said he was prone to quiet reflection and frequented the local taverns. One afternoon, he left his home and never returned. This chanter was moved by the family's grief and is offering a pouch of coin for anyone who finds this hero. The chant says, "In saving one man, you save us all. For if each of us lends a hand to aid his neighbor, anything is possible, especially now." Fazil's request. Find Fazil's sextant. Master Fazil of the esteemed Guild of Free Sailors has informed this chanter that while about guild business, he was waylaid by bandits via guile and other chicanery. He lost many valuables, but in particular, an antique sextant was removed forcibly from his person. This sextant is of considerable symbolic value, as it belongs to the first guild master of the Free Sailors. Master Fazil described his assailants as masked, of foreign descent, perhaps Tevinter or Free Marches, and unusually coordinated and crafty. He has placed a hefty sum of coin with this chanter for the return of his sextant, that is all. Loghain's push. Brothers and sisters, word has arrived of an imminent conflict. Terran Loghain's honored forces continue to root out threats to our nation, and their actions deserve support from the common people. While it is unusual to post troop movements to the public board, I believe it is necessary for brethren near the affected area to respect the honored Terran by aiding his troops. Provide whatever comfort you feel they deserve, and Ferelden will be stronger for it. Treat these brave soldiers as you would treat Loghain himself, and the spiritual rewards will be generous. Brother Nigel. I wonder what that quest will lead us to.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children. They shall be named Maleficent.
Slim Coldry.
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend. I've heard you're putting up the good fight against Loghain and Hal, right? Good for you. Make us spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you.
Who are you? What did nobles do to you? Or how did you know I'm a warden? Was it the uniform?
Ooh.
Treat these people like you would treat Loghain, malicious elfin winch intensifies. Winching intensifies. Alright. Who are you? What did nobles do to you? Or how did you know I am a warden?
How would you know I was a warden?
Your likeness has been shown to some of the guards. Managed to get a peek at it myself. The name is Slim Coldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself.
Tell me more. I'm interested. I'm perfectly capable of robbing people by myself. And what will you do with your cut, or I'll pass?
What will you do with your cut?
My share goes to a good cause. The poor. My family. I've got 15 cousins. 15? Can you imagine? My uncle must walk around with a permanent bulge. It's disturbing, that is.
Oh, no!
Thanks for putting that mental image into us. Tell me more, I'm interested. Not about the bulge, about the job. Or I'm perfectly capable of robbing people by myself. Or I'll pass.
I don't know. What do you think?
Tell me more.
Tell me more.
Well, one of my mates noticed your skills. Nice piece of work, that. Uncommon caliber, if you don't mind me saying. But I need to know what else you can do. Ever done bump and grabs? Do much blending in shadows? Different opportunities for different folk, you know.
I want to know about it all. Stealth I have covered, but I don't pick pockets. Swiping things is my specialty. Or, on second thought, I'll pass. I want to know about it all.
Oh, you're multi-talented, are you? Don't get much of that in these parts. Since the guard will hang or skewer you if you get caught, it makes advancement dicey. Now that we have that settled, just ask away. One point. I don't like blood much. Call me old-fashioned, but the Maker says thou shalt not strangle, decapitate or whatnot unless the other fellow really had it coming, eh? I realise sometimes you do what you have to, but restrained, right? So, what are you interested in?
Let's see. You have a mark for me? Know of any good places to break in? I'd like to ask you some questions. Or I'll see you later.
Do we need to ask him some questions, or?
I don't know. Let's see what comes up with the questions.
I'm more of a man on a mission type. Chit-chat's boring, if you ask me.
Okay. Tell me about yourself. Can you help me get into the Palace District? You have a mark for me, or know any good places to break in?
You have a mark for me?
I've got one. Should be easy pickings. 50 silver.
Pay 50 silver? Tell me about it.
A lady's maid is in the marketplace. She's wearing bright green. Should be easy to spot. She's got a purse with some of her mistress's ill-gotten gems. Just relieve her of her purse, and then we both come out ahead. Good luck, Warden.
So, I'm curious. What is Zevran's approval rating at currently?
His approval rating is currently at 26.
26?
26.
So he's neutral?
Currently. Wait, no, that's 26 is warm.
I'm confused.
26 to... Do you see...
Oh!
Yeah,
okay.
You can...
Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, it's easier if you... It's not a very good, very easily background color for tables.
No, it's not. It's poorly designed.
But, okay, so, we got pick a lady's
I bought a
pocket.
confection of spun sugar here once. It got stuck in my hair. Made it hard to come out. But it was very tasty for a few days.
Okay, Liliana, thank you for that.
Random story.
Oh, are you ready to hear the most iconic line in this entire game?
Yes.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
There you go. That's the most iconic line in this entire game.
Really?
It's become a meme. So, we need a lady in bright green. Ah, there she is. Let me just save this, because I've never actually done this quest line before. Stealing success.
You're back, eh? One lady's maid groped and pilfered. At least that's how I'd like to imagine it happened. You want something else?
See, you have a mark for me? Know of any good places to break in? I'd like to ask you some questions, or I'll see you later.
I don't know. Do we need to find a place to break in?
Sure. This is a whole quest line right here. This is a whole side quest line.
I don't know what it is. Okay, you keep running. You just bring it back to him. So
right. He gives us thievery jobs.
Okay, well let's go be thieves. Let's go do crime.
I've got a place for you. Should be easy money for you. It'll cost 1 sovereign though.
Ooh, pay 1 sovereign. Tell me the details.
I'll be here when you need me.
I hit perhaps later. Never mind.
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh? I've got a place for you. Should be. Lady Sophie is an intimate of Al Hal. Real intimate. She's visiting the country, because that's what rich folk do when the whole bloody kingdom's in danger. Sorry, they just get me so angry. Her room in the Nord Noble Tavern is unattended. That means her valuables are just there for the taking. You've got the tavern staff to worry about, plus she has hired a guard. A very overworked, tired and bored guard, though. Just be careful and you should be fine. Good luck.
Alright. Nod Noble Tavern. Okay. Sergeant Kylon.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Is the Market District really that bad? Actually, do you need any help? How do you know who I am? Or don't even try to arrest me. Or farewell.
Don't even try to arrest me.
Me? You must be kidding. Even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
See, is the Market District really that bad? Actually, do you need any help? Or farewell?
Oh, do you need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What do you need me to do? What's the pay? Or I changed my mind.
What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Sign me up, Sergeant.
We can do that.
Thank you, Warden.
You mean I get to go beat up a bunch of humans?
Humans.
And then get paid for it?
Indeed.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Satisfaction? Persuade, lie. Me, a Grey Warden? You must be mistaken. Loghain's charges against the Wardens are false. Intimidate. Lower your voice or I'll silence it permanently. Or, excuse me, I have to go.
I kind of want to just do, excuse me, I have to go.
I don't think that one will work.
I'm just going to walk away from this situation.
Just try to Homer Simpson your way back into the bushes.
Yes. Satisfaction?
An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern. There we will duel.
Very well, if you insist on dying, you'll get your duel. Persuade, lie. Me, a Grey Warden? You must be mistaken. I won't fight a misled fool. Loghain's charges against the Wardens are false, or excuse me, I have to go.
Let's convince him that I'm not actually a Grey Warden, even though I'm wearing Grey Warden.
Clearly wearing a Grey Warden's uniform.
I'm just that good at lying.
Persuade, lie. Me, a Grey Warden? You must be mistaken.
Pardon me, sir. You must think I'm a fool.
Yes.
You really do look like... too much ale. Yes, too much. Excuse me.
It worked!
Yep, it worked. Alright. Here's Genetivi's house, so we can continue the Sacred Ashes quest.
Yes? What are you doing here?
Who are you? I'm looking for Brother Genetivi. Brother Genetivi, I presume? I'm sorry, I must be in the wrong house. I was just looking around.
We're looking for Brother Genetivi?
Brother Genetivi? Why?
And why should I reveal this to you? I heard about his search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Has he found Andraste's ashes? Arl Eamon needs them. I would like to speak to him about this research, or I shall make my purpose known to Genetivi and no other.
I like to speak to him about his research.
His research? Ah, you mean his search for Andraste's ashes? He was on the trail of the Urn of Sacred Ashes, yes. Whether he found it, the Maker only knows. I haven't seen Brother Genetivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genetivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
Do you think he's in trouble because of the urn? Why would searching for the urn lead him into danger? What do you think he discovered? Or maybe he has found the urn and is studying it.
Danger?
Why would searching for the urn lead him into danger?
Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genetivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genetivi, and they too have disappeared.
Finding female Jesus' remains can only go well. Let's see. I'll succeed where they failed and get Genetivi back. I must go after them. I need the urn for Arl Eamon. Cunning? How do you know they disappeared? Where did you send them? Genetivi was close to finding the urn. I should help him. Or they may have been detained. I'm sure they are fine.
Cunning.
Well, they haven't returned, and they sent no word either.
Maybe they took Genetivi back to Redcliffe. Are you so close to the knights? Why send you word? I suppose that is a fair assumption to make. It doesn't mean they've disappeared.
Maybe they took him back to Redcliffe?
I suppose that's possible. I don't know. After what happened to Genetivi, can you blame me for thinking the same thing could happen to the knights? Perhaps I am just a pessimist. I hope I am wrong.
So where did they go? I must go after them. I need the urn for Arl Eamon. Genetivi was close to finding the urn. I should help him, or they may have been detained. I'm sure they are fine.
I need that urn.
Now don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
I am willing to risk it. Tell me where he went. I need to obtain the ashes or Arl Eamon will die. But the discovery of the urn would bring hope to so many. Ugh, just tell me before I lose my patience. Or very well, I will not press you. Goodbye then.
Just tell me.
All right, all right. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Kalinhard, investigating something in that area.
Good. I'll head for the inn immediately then. What exactly was he investigating? I hope his trail has not gone cold. I hope I find the urn. The Arl is running out of time. Or maybe you are right. I shouldn't get involved in this.
What exactly was he investigating?
I don't know. All I discovered from going through his research was that he was staying at the inn.
Cunning, but you just said that he spoke to you and told you that. Very well, I will head to the inn immediately, or I suppose I will ask him when I see him.
Cunning.
Yes, of course he told me, but I also went through his things to see if I could find other clues to his whereabouts.
Intimidate? You sound nervous. Hiding something?
Intimidate.
That's not true. I told you everything I know. Brother Genetivi told me about the inn, and that's all.
Us? Who's us? What's in this inn? Tell me now, or you're lying. We both know it.
Us.
Us? I mean me. There is no us. Bah! Why do I keep up this charade? I gave you a chance to turn aside and forget you ever heard of Genetivi and the Urn, but you persisted. Now it has come to this. Andraste, forgive me, I do this in your name.
He was trying to cast a spell at us. What a jerk. Now let's search the rest of the house. The kitchen appears clear, but how will we know unless we question it? Book. Dragon cults. Let us suggest for the moment that a high dragon is simply an animal. A cunning animal, to be sure, but in possession of no more true self-awareness or sentience. There has not, after all, been a single recorded case of a dragon attempting to communicate, or performing any act that could not likewise be attributed to a clever beast. How, then, does one explain the existence of so-called dragon cults throughout history? One dragon cult might be explainable, especially in light of the reverence of the old gods in the ancient Devinter Imperium. In the wake of the First Blight, many desperate Imperial citizens turned to the worship of real dragons to replace the old gods who had failed them. A dragon, after all, was a god figure that they could see. It was there, as real as the archdemon itself, and as evidence makes clear, did offer a degree of protection to its cultists. Other dragon cults could be explained in light of the first. Some cult members might have survived and spread the word. The worship of the old gods was as widespread as the Imperium itself. Certainly, such secrets could have made their way into many hands. But there have been reports of dragon cults even in places where the Imperium never touched, among folks who had never heard of the old gods, or had any reason to. How does one explain them? Members of a dragon cult live in the same lair as a high dragon, nurturing and protecting its defenseless young. In exchange, the high dragons seem to permit those cultists to kill a small number of those young in order to feast on draconic blood. That blood is said to have a number of strange long-term effects, including bestowing greater strength and endurance, as well as an increased desire to kill. It may breed insanity as well. Nevarran dragon hunters have said these cultists are incredibly powerful opponents. The changes in the cultists are a form of blood magic, surely, but how did the symbiotic relationship between the cult and the high dragon form in the first place? How did the cultists know to drink the dragon's blood? How did the high dragon convince them to care for its young, or know that they would? Is there more to draconic intelligence than we have heretofore guessed at? No member of a dragon cult has ever been taken alive, and what accounts exist from the days of the Nevarran hunters record only mad rants and impossible tales of godhood. With dragons only recently reappearing and still incredibly rare, we may never know the truth, but the question remains.
So like an alternate version of Darkspawn Taint?
It shall be done.
So it may seem. Chantry hierarchy. Steel symbol on Droste. Genetivi's research. Brother Genetivi's research suggests that the village of Haven in the mountains to the west might have some clues as to the location of the urn. Brother Genetivi must have gone to Haven to continue his search. Alright. Do we head to Haven and continue the search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, or we bum around Denerim some more?
Or we go to Lake Calenhad and visit the Spoiled Princess.
Ah, yes.
There's a chance that the cultists there could drop some ceremonial armor.
Ooh. Sure. We can head there.
Ah, Denerim, my old stomping grounds.
Very well.
Where's the alienage?
It's closed off to us right now.
Boo.
Yeah, they've kind of put it under quarantine.
I wonder why.
Let's see. Let's go check out this civil war.
Civil war? What?
Yes. It's from the Chanter's Board quests we picked up.
Okay.
Get your horses off Ben Talman's land. We won't Ben Needle again.
Loghain is the regent. He demands your...
We're not Orlesian lickspittles. We owe no man our allegiance. Leave!
Take their lands by force, men. Regent's orders.
More enemies ahead! Don't give them the advantage! Concern for your own existence. Come, let us end this.
Quest updated. You have disrupted Loghain's forces and no doubt hampered his plans. Return to the Chantry Board to report this tragic loss.
And what is your favorite line, Webs?
We showed those Loghain upstarts.
You sure did.
Yeah, Webbs, what would your favorite line be? Have you no concern for your own existence? Ooh.
Isn't that the point?
Elfroot.
We could all be figments of someone else's imagination. Just players in a play. Exactly. You, I, everything. All a dream. But whose dream? And for whose amusement? Some being of cosmic power. Sublime, enlightened beings. Cosmic power?
I think he's been smoking that elf weed.
All the war. They bloody thought of boils. I got a boil the size of your nose on my big toe, and some beings are enjoying this. Disturbed, sick bastards, if you ask me. Ahem. I still maintain they're more enlightened than that. If I ever come across one of them, I'll give them a what for.
Alright. Places of power. Hear me and obey. My power waning, I, Crebulash the Epithet, require a reconnection to the mystic places I have left behind. You, the bearer of this note, shall travel to these places and trace upon them my personal glyphs, claiming their eldritch energies for my own. You will come upon sites of mystic power in the ancient places of the world, the Brazilian Forest, the Deep Roads, the heart of Denerim, and near the base of the Circle Tower.
They said the Deep Roads!
Notice of termination. There comes a time in each young mage's life that he must strike forth from beneath the shadow of his mentor. For my 3 young and unremarkable apprentices, this time is now. He who accepts this calling takes it upon himself to deliver documents of congratulations to my apprentices, who will no doubt be uninformed as to the contents of the missive. The apprentices' names are Starik, Alina, and Sheth. I have cleverly sent them away from my abode so that they may receive this information in a public place, thus guaranteeing the safety of my willing courier. You will find 2 of them in Denerim, the other is procuring a slightly rarer item from Ormsamar. And be sensitive, I would not wish harm upon their delicate feelings. The Brother's Killer. My worst fears have been realized. A band of devilish Maleficarum are performing their profane rituals within close proximity to my own sanctum. This cannot stand. I, Jubasto, charge he who accepts this request to destroy the fiends before their evil brings unwanted attention from either Templars or demons to my back door. Travel to the Brazilian forest and slay these blasphemers.
Good to see you again. Orzammar.
Yep.
I hate it. I hate it so much!
You can never escape Orzammar.
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today?
Is there a Brother Genetivi here? Have you seen any suspicious activity around your inn? I'd like a drink. Why is the inn called the Spoiled Princess? I was just looking around.
Suspicious activity.
Of course not. Why do you ask?
We're looking for cultists.
Have you seen a Brother Genetivi here? Have you seen any knights from Redcliffe? This inn is a trap, isn't it? You're trying to kill me. Your master Waylon is dead.
Your master Waylon is dead.
Who? I don't know who this person is. I swear. They're listening to us, watching me. I can't speak openly. They're looking for anyone asking for this Brother Genetivi. They told me to act like nothing's wrong and just deny ever having seen the brother or the knights.
Who are these people watching you? So you have seen them then? Or is there anything I can do to help you?
Is there anything I can do to help you?
What can you do? I do
kill.
what they want because they'll hurt my family. I have no choice.
Isn't
You
your
should be
family
on your
dead?
guard and leave quickly. I don't know what happened to the knights.
I thought his family was
Doubt it was
dead.
anything good.
And that's how he ended up inheriting the inn.
His parents?
Yeah.
He might have a wife and children.
Oh, that's true.
Thank you, I'll be careful. I can look after myself, or I promise this will be sorted out soon.
This will be sorted out soon.
Goodbye, and make her turn his gaze on you.
Alright, let's go bash some heads. Which one of you are cultist?
Wait a minute.
What?
Nothing. It's like, just, there's still a...
Welcome back to the Spoiled
question mark
Princess.
over his
How
head.
may I
Maybe we
serve
need
you
to kill the people and go talk to them.
Of course. If there's anything I can get...
Because we've asked them why it's called the Spoiled Princess.
Yeah.
Good day.
Maybe we need to go outside to activate it.
Ha! Water down ale, damp beds, rickety stools. Why do I even bother?
What are you looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
I don't know,
Not-
you're looking very shady there.
Not when your name is Shady Patron. Fine, guess we'll leave.
We must not exhaust our supply.
There we go. Cultists.
No mercy. Now we do battle.
These people are came to help us.
And he just got his ass knocked over.
Be careful.
Yeah, the guy guarding the
I shall
dock
do it.
gave us a hand.
Alright, drop anything good.
As you say.
Ceremonial armor.
Sweet.
It shall be done.
Wonder if we could tell the guy that the cultists are now dead.
Yeah.
You can take a wench out of the alienage, but you can't take the Orzammar out of the unfortunate wench. Truth.
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today?
Nope, we can't tell him that the
Of course.
cultists are dead.
There's anything up.
Then I don't know why he has a marker above his head.
I don't know, but we can pretty much just go to Haven from here then.
Yeah. Go to the not Haven?
Proto Haven? Haven 1.0? The village of Haven.
Oh, we need Sten in the party.
We need Sten in the party?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, to camp!
But we might have to fight him one-on-one.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Yeah, at this point, if Sten is in the party, he will question the decision to come to Haven.
Alright, who do we want to put in our party? Aside from Sten.
Yes.
Let's do Sten. I really want Zevran.
Zevran?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And which mage?
Morgan?
Morrigan?
Indeed.
Okay.
But then we'll have to switch out and put in Morgan, not Morgan, but Liliana at some point.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to hold off leveling up Sten until after we fight him. And also I'm going to save it.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
Very well, excuse me. I have business here. So this is Haven, or I would like to explore Haven for a while.
I have business here.
No, you do not. I would have been informed if someone was expecting a visitor.
Very well, excuse me. Is there a Brother Genetivi here? Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes? Or I would like to explore Haven for a while.
I would like to explore Haven.
We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo.
Very well, excuse me. Is there a Brother Genetivi here? Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes? Or I have some questions about Haven.
I have some questions about Haven.
Ask and be on your way.
How long has Haven been here?
Haven's always been here. My family knows no other home.
Who is in charge of the village?
Father Eirik is our spiritual leader and guide. He's in the chantry giving a sermon. You should not disturb him.
Why haven't I heard of Haven before?
We keep to ourselves. We see no need to announce our presence to the world. It's more peaceful that way.
I don't need to know anything else about Haven.
Then perhaps you should return to the lowlands.
Very well, excuse me. Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes? Or is there a Brother Genetivi here?
There's a Brother Genetivi here.
Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak. Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed. I suggest you seek your brother elsewhere.
Very well, excuse me. Why do you have a revered father? Priests or women? Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes? Or I have some questions about Haven.
Why do you have a...
Why do you have a revered father?
Yeah.
Priests or women?
It's always been thus in Haven.
We do not question tradition.
Very well, excuse me. Are your traditions very different from ours?
Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities.
Very well, excuse me. Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes? Or I have some questions about Haven that we already had answered. So, very well, excuse me. Or have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
Have you heard?
The urn is nothing but a legend.
Brother Genetivi's research suggests that it may be more.
I do not know who Brother Genetivi is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything.
And you don't know if Brother Genetivi has come here?
No.
Very well, excuse me.
You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
Ah, quiet, insular communities. There's always something nasty going on behind closed doors. I hope it involves chains. I hope they ask me to join in.
I love you, Sovereign!
Interesting strategy. Tell me, do you intend to keep going north until it becomes south and attack the Archdemon from the rear?
What are you talking about? It'll never see it. It'll never see this coming. This is necessary. Or don't argue with me right now, Sten.
The Archdemon will never see this coming.
Truly, it would surprise me if my enemy counterattacked by running away and climbing a mountain.
You have a better idea? Arl Eamon is ill. That's why we're here. This will help us stop Loghain. We're not running away from anything. Or what do you want exactly?
This will help to stop Loghain.
And that is more important than the Blight?
We can't deal with the Blight while Loghain acts against us. We need the army, or it's just something I have to do.
Okay. We need this to stop Loghain?
Already chose that one. Our options are, we can't deal with the Blight while Loghain acts against us. We need the army, or it's just something I have to do.
If you say this, it'll help to stop. Then he'll eventually ask you. Okay, maybe we have to stop Loghain. You can't deal with the Blight while Loghain acts against us.
Why? His army was broken at Ostagar. He is a solitary old man. Why do you fear him?
He's still powerful. He killed Duncan. I don't fear him. I just need to stop him.
He killed Duncan.
Revenge will not end the Blight. We're wasting effort. You haven't thought this through.
You just have to trust me. There's nothing else we can do. We have to try something. This is a feint, Sten. Don't worry, I have a plan. Consider this training for what's to come.
Then you should consider this training for what's to come.
There is only so much one can prepare, Kadan. Eventually, one must simply step forward and accept what comes. I trust you with my life, but this is not my life at risk. It is our goal.
This is something we have to do to reach our goal. I haven't forgotten what's at stake. Ferelden is my home. I know I don't intend to fail, Sten.
I'm trying to figure out what to say. Which ones we need. Okay, what are the...
This is something we have to do to reach our goal. I haven't forgotten what's at stake. Ferelden is my home. Or I know I don't intend to fail.
Yeah, he did just totally flirt. He said Kadan.
Ah.
Let me think here.
Oh my. Kadan means where the heart lies.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a platonic Kadan.
That term's not really used platonically.
This is the Kunari we're talking about. Love isn't really a factor.
Kadan is about the closest thing you get to love. Ah, man, the guide here just does not, like, we had it up until, like, here, considering the training. And then no matter what else you say. Okay, so then it doesn't matter what else we pick.
Okay, well, if it doesn't matter what else we pick, which do you want to go with? Is this something we have to do to reach our goal? I haven't forgotten what's at stake, or I don't intend to fail.
I haven't forgotten what's at stake.
Be careful, Kadan. I have spoken my mind. Let us waste no more time here.
Stan approves +6.
Oh, he decided not to attack us. Okay.
Probably because of how much he likes us.
Ah.
Now we can level him up. What should we level up?
Strength, hold on, he needs more con.
Okay. And, he needs more cunning so we can give him more tactics. More tactics. And, motivate, death blow. Motivate or death blow?
What does death blow do?
Death blow. Each time the warrior fells an enemy, the end of the battle seems closer at hand, restoring a portion of the warrior's stamina.
Death blow.
Yay. Okay. What were we doing? Oh yeah, that's right. Looking around Haven. This place is super sus.
Man, I totally wish you could actually romance Stan.
Tell us where you've been.
You know.
Were you up? Were you down?
Because
chasing rabbits around the town. Come, Bonnie
is okay.
Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Come, Bonnie Lynn. We've a bed to put you in. It is soft, it is warm. It will shelter from the storm. Come, Bonnie Lynn. We've a bed to put you in. Dear Bonnie Lynn, sleeps the peaceful crib within. A mossy stone, a finger bone. No one knows but Lynn alone. Dear Bonnie Lynn, sleeps the peaceful crib within.
Alright, creepy child singing nursery rhymes.
Who are you? You shouldn't be here.
Off with you, child! Who are you? Where is everyone else? Or do you know Brother Genetivi? Yeah, it really is almost as creepy as the Broodmother poem.
Yeah. What is it keep going on?
Who are you? You shouldn't be here. Our responses are, off with you, child! Who are you? Where is everyone else? Or do you know Brother Genetivi? I think number 1 is definitely the winchiest answer.
Yeah, but we need answers, though. Where's everyone?
Where is everyone?
In the chantry. Mother wanted me to go to the chant, but she doesn't get to tell me what to do anymore. I'm sick of listening to Father Eirik, along with the babies and the girls. Soon I'll be old enough to go up the mountain and...
Go up the mountain? Father Eirik? Why do you have male priests? And what?
Why do you have male priest?
You really want to know about the priest and not what he intends to do up the mountain?
Yeah, up the mountain.
Nothing. It's just nicer up there. You wouldn't understand. Lowlanders don't belong here. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Persuade, I bet you're a clever boy. What do you know about Haven? Or intimidate. Tell me what you know, or you'll be sorry you ever saw me. Or, never mind.
Persuade?
Haven is Haven. But I have a secret. Do you want to see?
Yes, show me, or no, never mind.
Yeah, show me.
The boy pulls out something from his pocket and shows it to you. A finger bone, bleached white by the sun and polished through constant handling. Who did that belong to? Where did you get that? Or, ew, creepy.
Where'd you get that?
Over by the mountain. It's lucky. I keep it with me. Don't tell anyone, all right?
Wasn't lucky for whoever had it last.
Let's go find the village shop. We can buy some Antivan leather boots.
Oh.
Which I'm sure our Antivan boyfriend will enjoy.
Oh, yes, that's the thing he wants most, actually. Villager house. Hey, a book.
It is begun.
Death of a Templar.
I'm sure it's a comedy.
The dry, dusty earth swallows up salty drops that splatter its surface. A tiny insect pauses, sensing the vibrations, and scurries off. leaving behind its invisible enemy. As the drops fall, the dark circles merge together, expressing a mirror to their creator. The primal emotions of bloodlust and sorrow blend into a lethal cocktail that breaks the strongest of men. The jurisdiction of strength must be left to the spirit, not arm nor chest. Only the wisest turn to his inner sanctuary to partition the mind from an all-consuming madness. Seductive voices whispering promise of glory, weighting down the weaker path of the flesh, bringing a death far worse than that of hot lead or steel. These blank, hollow promises will echo the unfathomable eternally. Living comfortably amongst the material possessions, it is easy to misunderstand the true meaning of uncontrollable hate. Failing to understand the power of fighting against pure, unfaltering beliefs, against foes that listen only to their soul. Uncontrollable hate, influenced and thus removed from innocence. The scar is permanent and internal. The rain, now red, feeds the debt owed for actions past, seeking further into the earth as the mind draws slower. What was it that drew him himself to this situation? The mind ebbs and parts to a lingering memory of true innocence. He entered war as a newborn enters the world, unknowing of both the horrors and light of the Maker that will save him. The sound of metal sliding along leather comes from above him. From the second he was born to his soon-to-be dying breath, his mind was processing and analyzing knowledge and experiences. It is true that he thought he could be wise in his own eyes, but only the most humble recognizes that he knows very little. Bias, speculation, and all false pretenses make way to the sound of the sweeping steel, and then finally his soul, as ready as his eyes dry from this final understanding, enters his promise of its purest form.
Well, that was a tragedy.
Dramatic.
Gotta find the village shop.
I found a chicken.
Can you eat it?
No, I can't even go link on it and piss it off.
Can't go in there.
Can't go in there.
Where's the store? Is it that building?
Can't interact with that door. That's the creepy child. Can't interact with that door. That's another chicken. That's some elf
I
fruit.
shall do it.
Absolutely vital to our quest.
Think of it, Zevran. You may have stumbled into a most delightful possibility for your future.
Oh, are you dispensing professional advice now?
It simply occurs to me that if, say, Alistair were to become king of Ferelden, he may have need of someone of your talents.
From what I know of the fellow, it seems there would be a fair difference between what he needed and what he cared to make use of.
If Alistair becomes king, it would certainly not be through any brilliance on his part. Whoever puts him there, now there's the one who will need you.
Now that's an interesting thought. You've such a devious mind, my dear. Why have we not made love as of yet?
For what purpose? I would sooner stab you in the face than let you touch me, elf.
And somehow that makes the idea even more intriguing.
Alright, we still gotta find the shop before we piss off everyone in town.
Yeah. Yeah. I get the feeling that's not gonna happen.
No! No, we just haven't found it yet.
More elf root. When in doubt, follow the elf root.
Is this it?
Village shop.
Yeah, we found it. Lucky for Zev, his future wife is very stab happy. Yes, she is.
So true.
Hello.
Who are you? You're not from Haven.
I like your boots, please.
Why does everyone tell me that like I don't already know it? Can you tell me about Haven? Have you seen a man called Brother Genetivi? This is the shop. I'd like to trade.
I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look.
Let's see. No boots.
Then why do they say they have the boots?
I don't know.
You're
Yeah,
back.
it says it can be found in an iron chest at the village store.
Okay. Then, yeah. Can you tell me about Haven?
How would you describe the place you know only as home?
Have you seen a man called Brother Genetivi?
No, I've never heard that name.
I should be going.
I think that is for the best. What are you doing? That's private.
Oh, I apologize. I'll just take a peek. I just needed some things. Or what are you hiding?
I apologize. Is the chest not out here?
The chest is right there.
Oh, can we open it? What?
I want to... We'll be able to come back here. Don't worry.
Very well. Okay. Well, we gotta go into one of the villagers' houses to activate
We have nothing
a
you'd want.
cutscene.
Please go.
Yeah, that's further up. That's back here. This villager house right here.
Okay.
Ready for fun and games? Ooh, a love letter. Let's see. Jarring Ledger. Where's Glowstone? Delicate Matter. Darling. You are Ferelden. My dearest Virginia True Royal. Dear Sir John. Which was the one we hadn't read yet?
I don't remember.
To weareth Glowstone, age, race, height, I care not for the differences others perceive, but matching your helmet to my tunic for the amusement of standing in line with your new silent sisters, invited attention where none was desired. I will not suffer your company again. Allison Highover. Scribbled below, gonna miss knocking heads with those girls. A delicate matter. While I am overjoyed at the prospect of having you, an unwelcome guest requires that you excuse yourself by the postern of my estate to avoid a mark upon our reputations. M. Darling, when next we meet, I would find it agreeable for you to leave your hat on, and mayhap your boots as well, and trousers, shirt too, and I shall facilitate said clothed status by locking my door and posting a guard. Duly warned, X. This altar appears to have been used recently. A pool of blood remains, running over the sides in dark rivulets.
I wonder. The crows often made sacrifices of blood, and it gave them uncanny abilities.
That is human blood.
Ew. How do you know? Or, that's not what I wanted to hear.
How do you know?
I just do. I also know that no one can lose that much blood and live.
Alright. Time to go kill everyone.
See, this is not the Haven I know.
No?
No.
It's not snowy enough.
That and the buildings are just not placed right.
Maybe there was reconstruction done in the intervening decade.
Well, yeah, they would have to have been.
I shall
Like,
Very
even
well.
it's more like a fort in Inquisition.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. Alright.
Trying to piss off some people.
I got the Antivan leather boots. Do we want to...
Well, if we go back there, everyone's going to turn hostile to us.
I was honestly expecting everyone to turn hostile to us after we found the bloody altar, but... I guess we can keep going up the hill.
Hold on. If we're going to go up the hill, we're going to need Liliana.
We're going to need Liliana?
Yeah, you're going to need Liliana.
Okay, back down the hill. All the way down the mountain.
Why can't you just change out characters now?
Because the change party button isn't available. And it's not like Dragon Age 2 where, like, every other area has a convenient party changing station. And our game just crashed.
Oh no! Did it autosave?
We'll see where it last autosaved.
Oh no.
Can you hear the gameplay alright, Webs? Can you hear the cutscene?
Can you hear us?
Oh, good. I'll be asking you again shortly.
Oh, hey, Gwen. You can come cuddle? No? Okay. That's fine, too. I'm concerned.
I think
we have to redo all that.
I think we lost everything. Yep, we lost everything we did in Haven up to this point. Up to that point.
Luckily, it wasn't a lot. It was just talking with the villagers. And...
Yeah.
God.
What are you doing in Haven?
Oh, we have to go through the talk
There's
with
nothing
Sten
for you
again,
Yep.
too.
You're still here? I told you there's nothing for you in Haven. We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about. Ask and be on your way. Haven's always been here. He's in the chantry giving a sermon. We keep to ourselves. Then perhaps you should return to the lowlands. The urn is nothing but a legend. I do not know who Brother Genetivi is or what he says. However, no.
Interesting strategy.
Okay.
Tell me, do you intend to keep
you'll
going
never
north
see it coming.
Truly. It would surprise me if my enemy counterattacked by running away and climbing a mountain.
This will help us stop Loghain.
And that is more important than
Can't
the
deal with
Blight.
the Blight while Loghain acts against us.
His army was broken at Ostagar. He is a
He killed
solitary
Duncan.
old... You haven't thought this through.
Consider this training.
I trust you with my life, but this is not my life at risk. It is our goal.
Haven't forgotten what's at stake.
You know, I'm kind of sad we skipped through that just so we did, because we didn't get to hear Sten say Kadan again.
Just to hear him say Kadan.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah. Save.
No, it's okay, honey.
Save. I wasn't.
Oh,
I was
okay.
I wasn't reloading. I was resaving. Okay. Go over here.
Very well.
Grab that Templar book. That very vividly written Templar death book. Go talk to the creepy child.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Who are you? You shouldn't be here.
Is everyone...
I'm sick of listening to Father Eirik.
And what?
What? Why you...
Persuade.
Haven is Haven. But I have a secret.
Yes, show me. Where did you get that? Okay.
You were very quiet, Stan.
Only compared to some.
Oh, okay. That was all. Good old Stin, short and to the point.
It is begun.
Who are you? You're not from Haven.
Why does everyone tell me that like I don't already know it?
We don't get very many visitors.
Can you tell me about Haven?
How would you describe the place you know only as home? No, I've never heard that name. I don't have much.
Alright, do you want to give your boyfriend the boots now or wait until he asks for them?
He has to ask for them?
I mean, no, we can give them to him anytime.
Is there something special if he asks for them?
Just dialogue. Same with the other companions whom we've given their special gifts to, and they've been like, wow, this is so thoughtful, I didn't even mention it to you.
I think he did. Has he mentioned the boots before? I feel like he has mentioned the boots.
Maybe. Don't remember.
That is human blood.
Well, do you want to give them to him now?
I don't know.
It will supercharge his approval.
Oh, which would be nice.
That smell. This is Antivan leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere.
Rich.
I don't know how you found it, but thank you.
You're quite welcome. What are you waiting for? Try them on. Or, yes, no need to get teary-eyed.
Try them on.
But I'm not finished admiring them yet. Can you smell that? Like rotting flesh. Just like back in Antiva City. Now, if only you could find me a prostitute or two. A bowl of fish chowder and a corrupt politician. I'd really feel like I was home. And they fit as well. Marvelous.
Severin proves plus 15.
Woo!
Wonder what they've got for equipment stats. Antivan leather boots inscribed. Plus 4% spell resistance.
Done.
Zev is weird.
I love him.
Save again. Grab some death root. Some more death root.
Ah, so everyone is within the chantry. How lovely for them.
Some more death root.
We're gonna have to, remember, we have to change people.
Oh, frack, you're right. I was gonna say, behold, the Haven Chantry. Is it everything you expected it would be?
No, it looks so much different.
That's right, back down the mountain. All the way back down the mountain. Forgot we had to do this.
I shall do it.
Okay. Who we bringing with?
Indeed.
Liliana.
Yep, we need Liliana.
Who else?
Hold on. Basically because after we do this, we're gonna
be in a dungeon.
Yeah. So I'm looking at approvals and shit. I kinda wanna do Sten.
Sten.
And
Okay.
I wanna do Win.
And Win.
Yes.
Okay. Liliana, Sten, Win. Accept. Back to Haven.
Because massive amounts of approvals will change and shift if we did what we decide to do with the urn.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's true. What are we gonna do? Wynn has learned Fireball.
Woo!
Now, saving it again. Just spam the save button. Now we head back up the mountain. This week went by so fast, I can't believe we forgot to post pictures for Gwen's Day.
I know. Well, we were busy, like, every night it felt like until, like, Thursday night.
That and it was a shorter week for us because of having Monday off of work.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, into the Haven Chantry we go.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... I understand that you are new here, but common courtesy dictates that one shouldn't interrupt. No matter. We were just about done here anyway.
But, Your Reverence, we have not completed the sacraments of the Holy Mother or sung the invocation.
Be calm, Nada. We have an honored guest. Surely the sacraments can wait. That is all for today, my children. I shall see you tomorrow. For now, I should see to our visitor.
We don't want to show our culty stuff in front of our guests. Maybe I should go. There was no need to end the sermon. Is there a Brother Genetivi here, or is the Urn of Sacred Ashes here?
Is there a Brother Genetivi here?
We find outsiders disruptive. They bring others, and before long, Haven is changed. We will go to any lengths to prevent that. You understand a man's need to protect his family, don't you? Brothers, you know what must be done.
Fight!
Very well.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Try that
Come,
again.
let us end this! Are you not concerned for your own?
Make a preserve us.
He had a cultist medallion. I knew it. He was a cultist the whole time.
Shocking.
brick wall.
Secret door! Wait, was that a dead body?
It was a body. Brother Genetivi's body. Oh, hey, he's getting up.
Kill him! He's a zombie!
Oh my god, Brother Genetivi's a zombie! Kill him! and now he's laying back down. Okay.
Who are you? They sent you to finish it.
Brother Genetivi, I'm Callian. I'm here to help you. Or finish what?
Brother Genetivi?
You're not one of them, thank the Maker.
Did you find the urn? Are you all right? I read your notes back in Denerim, or I thought I'd never find you.
Are you okay?
What do you think? Weeks of scant food and water, the torture. Oh, I've never felt better.
Really? I wouldn't be this sarcastic if I needed help. I get the point. Can I do anything for you? Or, well then, I suppose you don't need me. Bye-bye.
I get the point.
The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
When? Can you help? I have some bandages. Maybe they'll help. Or, I'm sorry, but I don't know what to do about that.
When can you help?
I can set the leg and ease some of the pain, but he'll need a lot of rest in order to heal.
I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain.
I need to find the ashes. Arl Eamon gets sicker by the day. How do you know? Are you insane? You're hurt. Or, no, we have to get you back to Denerim where it's safe.
The Earl needs the ashes.
The Arl is sick. Will he live?
I hope so. The Arl was poisoned under Logain's orders, or don't worry, we're going to save Eamon.
He was poisoned!
Politics never did anyone any good. The Arl is a noble soul. But the ashes will surely cure him.
Right.
Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Iric wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it.
This medallion?
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside and I will show you.
Alright, let's leave now. Are you sure you can make the journey? No, tell me how to open the door. Could you answer some questions for me first? Or, in a while, I want to make sure it's safe outside.
Can you make the journey? His leg's kind of...
Are you sure you can make the journey?
It is not that far, and will you let me lean on you? For the urn, any pain is worth enduring.
Alright.
Not you leaning on me, though!
Alright, let's leave now. First, let me make sure it's safe outside. No, I think you should return to Denerim. Or could you answer some questions for me first?
No, I think you should go to Denerim.
Really?
This has been my life's work. To have come this far, only to have to turn back. I couldn't bear it.
You cannot deny him this. We would never have found this place without him.
Persuade he can see it when he is well and no one is out to kill him. I'm trying to keep him alive. He's just going to slow us down, or he's not coming and that's final.
I'm just trying to keep him alive.
I'm just trying to keep him alive?
Yeah.
Not the persuade option?
No.
Oh.
I know you have his welfare at heart, but you can't dash his hopes like this. I will look after him myself. Will that satisfy you?
Oh, very well, if it means that much to you, Liliana. No, I need you to be on your toes and not babysitting, or he's going back to Denerim. That's my decision. Very well.
Very well.
Oh, thank you, my dear. You certainly know how to warm an old man's heart.
It is my pleasure, Brother Genetivi. Shall we get going?
Alright, let's leave now. First, let me make sure it's safe outside. No, I think you should return to Denerim. Or could you answer some questions for me first?
I guess we're good to go?
Ah, good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down.
Sten,
No.
strap on your baby Bjorn.
No, we should have gotten 2 approval from Liliana for that.
Oh, okay.
By changing our minds about Genetivi.
Ah.
Did we?
Liliana Bruce +2.
Yay!
And up the stairs he is going.
We probably want to call it quits here tonight.
Yeah, it's about 10 to 10. I think that's a good spot to leave it off for tonight. We'll pick up next time exploring the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Thank you everyone for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it. We had fun.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter at @burnt_loaf. We post weekly pictures of our dog Gwyn for #Gwynn's Day. And if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
You know, all the YouTube stuff.
All the usual stuff. The required sacraments to the YouTube algorithm. Otherwise, we will be streaming next Friday, same time, 7 p.m.
And we will not be corrupting the urn. We're keeping... corrupting... Why would you ever corrupt the urn?
Because it's a game about choice, where you can choose to be a total dickhead and ruin everything for everyone forever.
Well, we're not going to do that.
No, we are not. So join us next Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as we continue to not be absolute dickheads, just the occasional salty, sarcastic wench.
Yep.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.